Good evening, welcome to Visitor Network TV. Dick Herman here, Dennis Karen, Jim Hollins on the camera. We're getting ready to do a softball game here. I'd like to mention all our fine sponsors. You know you're watching this on TV 99, Gino TV, UPS Store, Martin Borg Painting, Nantucket Airlines, Camera Shop, Chicken Box, Nantucket Civic League, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Don Allen Auto Center, Santa's Rubbish Removal, The Sea Grill, Outdoor Power, Stover Engineering, TA Nelson Construction, Nantucket Glass and Mirror, Pete's Fresh Fish Prints, Valero and Sons, Clark Brothers Construction, Fast Food, Nantucket Emissions, the Island of the Package Store, University of Nantucket, Morash Construction, the Nobby Shop, Shepherd Real Estate, and Nantucket Fencing. To thank all these fine sponsors, we would like to be a sponsor. In the graphic ad, your local phone number playing 24/7 on our logo zone. Sponsorship of Weather Sports TV, that includes production. You can get a $15 a month, and that includes a free 15-second ad broadcasting throughout the day. Give us a call, Gino call at 825, actually 508-292-2203, 292-2203. And how you doing today, Dennis?
Good, Dick. How are you?
Did you spend the weekend here, or did you come over in a Fagawi boat today?
I don't think I came over and I forgot.
No Fagawi boat today.
It would have probably been a little rough.
Well, the way the wind is blowing, it must have been a fast race today. I'm going to check the times to see if there's any records broken.
I bet there are.
Well, Georgetown's here. A step up in the division. Tough opponent here for the Lady Whalers.
And we both have tournament implications today.
Yeah, Nantucket more so than Georgetown, but not that much more so. Nantucket coming in 8-7. They got to win 2 out of their final 5, so getting at least 1 here today would be great.
Kelly Howard with the base hit, start out the game.
Georgetown coming in at 9-7. They have to get 1 out of their final 4, so they'd love to get at least a split here today,
yeah.
too. Both teams naturally thinking sweep, and as Willie Banks said, it's a nice day, let's play 2, but what's the only way you can guarantee sweeping a doubleheader?
The only way?
Of guaranteed sweeping a doubleheader.
Oh boy, this is a trick question. I know it is. You got to win 2, Dick.
Well, we got to win the first game. That's the only way you can sweep.
Oh.
Win the first. So easy, it's illogical. I know. I know it's early, Dennis. You haven't had your midday nap yet, but we'll get
I
to it.
did miss that. And still, I don't know, pretty close. Safe, stolen base.
Boy, that was close.
Good throw by the catcher, Farrell Deuce. Nice throw.
It was a good throw, and the base runner made it a lot closer because I think she started her slide so soon. Oh wow!
Now, Dick, that's one of the wild pitch. That's one of the pitches they used to throw.
The Ephus pitch.
The Ephus.
Ted Williams loved the Ephus pitch in the All-Star game.
It's a beautiful day. The sky is really blue up there, and the sun's out. And, the wind is blowing a little bit though, so we have we've had to fool around with the microphones to get them to work.
It's the wind chill. You know, the air temperature's a little cool for this time of year.
If it was January, Dick, would be the ground ball is through for a base hit, and Jen Nutter gets a base hit. And a run batted in.
Portion of this first inning brought to us by Don Allen Auto Center. Service for all makes and models. Customer shuttle service available. Check out the new and used vehicles at Don Allen Auto Center. High-tech body shop. 24-hour roadside assisted and towing.
Nice bunt, but it's foul. Samantha Stewart on the mound for the Whalers today. Kazea do it at third. Our shortstop today is, let me see who our shortstop is, Dick.
Yeah, they made a switch there. It's Kazaya over the third.
Oh, actually, that's Farrell Deuce. There's a little pop fly. Nice catch. Nice catch.
Good play there. Good defensive play. Saved a base hit. And
Isabel Kyberg made that play for the Nantucket.
one more step by the base runner, and she would have had a double play. So you say Deuce is at
Shortstop.
Sure. Who's catching then?
Catcher
Brooke Hogan. Okay.
is Brooke Hogan. Yep.
Boy, the third base coach, which is the head coach for Georgetown, is very aggressive, Dennis. He was waving that runner around as the second baseman was picking it up. So he was going with the idea that she was not going to pick it up and make a strong throw to the plate, and he was right.
So now we have a 2-0 score in the first inning. And there's a little pop fly. Nice play by third baseman Duat.
So both outs in the first inning here so far. Little sort of flares. That one wasn't as high as the other one. But again, Duat made a good play on it. She's playing in, so she had to take a step back. Albert G. Brock Insurance wants to wish each and every student the best school year. Brock Insurance here to provide all your insurance needs. Give them a call at 228-0104.
Danielle Kierser is up for the Georgetown. What is the Georgetown mascot's name, Dick?
I didn't ask. We'll have to find that out somewhere along the line.
There's another pop fly. And nice play by Kyberg, and that's the inning, first inning.
So we've played a half inning, Georgetown 2, Nantucket coming to bat.
All right.
Good thing she didn't have one to turn around and tell us.
When you go to the football game, what do they call your team?
All right, we're on here, but we had a lot of fun between innings, finding out that it's the Georgetown Royals.
That doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right. But we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go with that.
Farrell Deuce, the batter for Nantucket.
But we
playing shortstop today.
We also found out the young lady for Georgetown number 2. What is her real name?
Oh, number 2. Oh,
number 2.
Dick.
She's the backup. Who's the backup here?
Making me work here. 2 is Lerner.
Lerner.
Casey Lerner.
Casey Lerner. We learned from Casey Lerner that she doesn't have a nickname. So all you people back in Georgetown, you gotta get aboard, and we're gonna have a contest to get Casey a nickname. We're gonna call her Deuce for now because of her number 2 on her back. So what's her last name again? Lerner. Deuce Lerner.
Oh, boy. Nice play by the first baseman. All right, Isabella Kyberg made a couple of nice defensive plays. Second baseman up for Nantucket.
I thought the wind would be more blowing into that.
Blowing right in our face.
Sort of blowing. It's turning around here. It's starting to blow out. Yeah, coming at us, blowing out. Probably like a right center field situation.
Ground ball to third. Nice play.
Third baseman's wearing a mask there. Looks like a goalie down at third. We're here in the first inning. Outdoor Power, 85 Pleasant Street. Open Monday to Friday, 8 to 4, Saturday, 9 to 1. If you don't have your lawnmowers serviced and shopping for the season, get it done now. Give Outdoor Power a call, 228-5510. You got your lawnmowers up and running for the season?
Up and running. They're running good. And we got 2-0 count on Miss Stewart. This girl throws fairly hard, Dick.
She does, yeah, she does. I'm looking at the infield. The second baseman's got some type of mask on. The pitcher's got some type of mask on. So Duart's bending away from those there.
Maybe she has a little something on her with a little spinning action.
Well, which means she's getting real close to the plate, so the pitcher's pitching her inside.
And there's a ground ball through the middle for a base hit.
So
first base runner for Nantucket.
Singles with 2 outs.
Brooke Holgate, the catcher, is up.
She's an RBI threat, but
see if we have a steal,
See if we can
steal
get the guys
situation.
over the second on a steal or pass ball, get them in position.
Looks like the Georgetown young lady throws strikes.
Yeah. Keep it right around the zone.
All right, we got 2 outs, a runner on first. First runner of the day for Nantucket. And Brooke Holgate with 0-2 on him. He fouls one off. Now, Dick, if we have a foul ball down here, how are you going to get to your truck?
I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
I can't because I got the microphone on me. So you have to.
It'll start with you giving me 10 fingers to get me up into the running position. I'll need that. Screw the mic. You know. My truck comes first.
You didn't bring your glove again.
I didn't bring my glove again. I've been looking for my glove. I think last
I'll
summer.
bring mine next time.
I think last summer my son.
Yeah, change up and get strike 3.
Okay, we've played 1. It's Georgetown 2, Nantucket 0.
They won't have much traffic going back.
9, 11, between 11 and 12 getting back to their school. Okay, on the way here, Georgetown coming up for their second go-around.
Okay, we have Dana Edwards, the batter for Georgetown. Dana was playing second base today for the Royals.
We're doing some math on Georgetown's day. We're estimating that most of these kids and coaching staff were probably up around 6 this morning.
Yep.
And probably won't be getting back to their house,
So,
their home, so until after midnight, depending on how far from the school and so forth they were. So a real long day for them, but holiday weekend,
Yep.
have the extra day to recover. You don't change the time zone, do you, when you go to Georgetown? It's still in the same time zone, right?
It's up in the North Shore, Dick.
Not sure.
It's part of history.
Part of
All 4.
Massachusetts.
Yep.
I remember we played Georgetown.
Yeah, we did. Remember that? That didn't go so good that day either.
No.
Edwards draws a walk, and
We did not have a lot of great trips to the North Shore. The only place that really worked out a rivalry was with Manchester by the Sea.
Yep. Mary Rose Hahn is the batter, just play right fielder.
Georgetown, Pentucket.
Ipswich, we play Ipswich.
I don't think we ever played Ipswich that I remember, no. The 2 were Pentucket and Georgetown.
And
Manchester,
by the sea. And the first time that I ever went up there, we had a northeast storm. Remember?
And they come back on that boat.
They
that
come
night?
back back on the boat that night. And we were the only school in the state that played that day.
I know it, and
Amazing. And they're coming back on the boat. They made us sit in the middle.
it's amazing that the boat even went when you think about how bad it was. I can remember it was the old High Line. Naturally, it wasn't a fast boat in those days.
No.
And I just had my arm wrapped around that pole and just sort
We
of
took the
hanging
kids
on.
out for something to eat before we left, and oh my God, it was tough ride back.
Real tough ride back.
All right, Samantha records her first strikeout, and Kaylee Sapienza, the catcher, is the batter, number 9 hitter. We got a runner on first, 1 out.
Not as aggressive this time. The stolen base in the first inning, as we mentioned, Brooke made a great throw, just missed getting it.
The Nantucket outfield today is Jadlyn Harrell, left, center field rather, Darcy Folkson right, and Sierra Gray in left.
Oh, double play.
And that's it.
Yeah. Runner on first fell asleep, thinking it was a foul ball, no place to go. As always, it catches the easy, pop-up doubles it out. We're playing an inning and a half. Georgetown 2, Nantucket 0.
Okay.
First pitch, foul ball.
Kaylee Chittister is the batter, the Whaler first baseman. And that's a shot ball through the middle. She beats it out. They're going to give her a base hit.
Yeah, the ball came up on the shortstop. She made a great play to keep the ball just sort of a foot in front of her in the air, but it was just that instance of keeping the ball in front of her in the air that made the throw a little bit late.
Jadlyn Harold, the batter. Center fielder for Nantucket today.
I was reading in the paper. I wish I saw it. First of all, Nantucket was playing a game on the road that had a fence. I really miss, playing this field with no fence. I like the fence, and the baseball game sort of has a fence.
Yeah, it does.
But it's only really left field fence. There's no fence in center field and right field. But they were playing a game last week on the road, and she was in center field. She went right back to the center field wall, reached her arm over the fence.
Made the catch?
Made the catch, yeah.
All right, Darcy Folks, the batter. She's playing right field for Nantucket today.
We've got you covered in town and out of town. Nantucket Island Pharmacies. Both pharmacies offer you prescriptions, nutritions, beauty products, health aid, qualified and eligible staffs. In town, 45 Main Street. Out of town, 122 Pleasant Street.
Fakes the bunt, misses, strike. This young lady pitching for, I don't have her name, do we? She's right around the plate.
Call third strike, so...
Okay, here's Sierra Gray. The last time we did a game,
she had a big hit.
she had a big home run.
Big hit in it. She's a DH today, is that it? It's in the lineup for a bat. Be nice for a poke one here, tie this game up.
Uh-oh. Oh, she gets into second. All right, so Kaylee steals second.
Well, the catcher dropped it. I don't know if you give a straight out steal on that. Either a wild pitch or a pass ball. Come in high. But it
Wow.
strikes out the end. We're played 2. Georgetown still leading 2-0.
Always does, Dick.
All right. Third inning, Dennis. 2-0.
Here we go to the top of the order.
That's what got us started in the first inning.
Yep. Number 4, Kaylee Howard. She singled her the first time up and scored. First run of the game. 2-0 in favor of Georgetown, the Royals. And that name sure doesn't sound right there. The Royals.
The Royals, huh?
But
The Kansas City Royals have been living it for many years. Why can't Georgetown?
well, just I don't have an answer for that.
Maybe that's her favorite color, she gives.
Might have been. And there's
Oh,
a
there's a
fly
poke.
ball, and that
There's
is
a
going to
poke.
be caught. Jadlyn Harold. She gave that a ride, Dick. But
That's
Jadlyn
all right,
Harold.
but again, I don't think the wind is helping. I look all over those trees, it looks like the wind should be helping it, but I don't think it helped that one at all.
Okay, Jen Nelder, the batter for first baseman. She had an RBI single her first time with her. That one, she gave that one a ride, Dick. Ground ball, the first pitch, and Farrell deuce to Chittister, and we got 6-3, 2 down. Was it 2 pitches? 2
up, 2 down, or 2 pitch. You can't do better than that. Item variety. It's gifts, accessories, party favors, yarn and craft items, photo development, cards, frames, photo albums. Item variety, 5 Freedom Square.
Okay, Katie Irons, the center fielder, up. She popped out to the second baseman her first time up.
Trying to change a pace this time. It's still coming in high, but not as high as the first one.
Yeah. In a game like this, Dick, no walks. No walks.
No.
No free passes.
Make them earn it.
Make them earn it.
And so far, both pitchers are doing that, and the umpire at home plate is got a nice big strike zone.
Yes, he does, and that's the way it should be. And that's it. Strike three, second strikeout for Samantha Stewart, and we have played 2.5.
2.5, but still Georgetown 2, Nantucket 0. Okay, so Nantucket 2 shutdown innings after giving up the 2 runs in the first inning, but it'd be nice to break the shutout, Dennis, and get on the board here. Let's see if Nantucket can get something going here in the 3rd inning.
Samantha Stewart up.
Samantha can help her own cause here by getting aboard here.
Yep. They had the first runner on last inning. And
it didn't help, no.
No.
Georgetown pitches pretty quick. She's also quick in.
There's a line drive that's going to drop for a base hit. Samantha Stewart does exactly what you said, Dick.
So let's see if they get a pinch runner in for her, which I assume.
And let's see who that is. No, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marks, I think it is.
All right, what number? We get number 19. Mia Marks. All right.
So Stewart gets the.
When I was pitching, Dick, I wish they had a little pinch runner for me.
Oh yeah. It would have lasted a few more years, huh?
Oh, yeah. It wore me out. I was on base so much.
Now, good question here, Dennis.
Oh, boy.
Mia comes around and scores.
Yep.
Who gets credited for the run and the stat?
Oh, that's a great
Stewart?
question, but I think you have to give it to the... Could be a double play here. One. All right.
Throw a little bit off the bag, so it goes a fielder's choice. Shortstop made a good play to get the lead runner.
6-4.
The second baseman knew she had to make a quick throw to first.
Yeah.
So she didn't get as much on as she wanted. Trying to get rid
It
of
was
the
a good
ball.
play, though. Really good.
Good play, yeah.
All right, Isabel Kyberg up.
It might have been a bang play if the ball hadn't come in so high and if the first baseman could have kept her foot on the bag. And Nantucket still has a runner on here. Let's see if they can move her around into scoring position.
This is a bunt foul.
What I was mentioning though about the pitcher is not only is she quick with her pitch, she's quick getting the next pitch ready.
Yeah.
She doesn't fool around. She gets the ball right back there.
Yep.
She takes one step back and she's on the mound. Once she's on the mound, look
There's
at how
a
quick.
pop fly, and that's probably going to be foul. Oh, is that a fair ball?
Yeah, but it is a fair ball.
All right, so that would be an E7.
It must have been right on the line there, but it was a very, very catchable ball. I don't know what the left fielder was thinking.
All right,
Maybe
Wheels
she
have 2 on, and Duad up, and she singled her first time.
Well,
So the Wheels are in, have their first real threat of the game.
Yeah, 2 runners on, you get your number 3 and 4 hitters coming up here. So this is where you want to get something on the board here. Nantucket Airlines are all about the islands. Call now for reservations, 228-6234.
And took something off of that one, fouled it back.
Yeah. Duart's sitting on a fastball. Didn't get it, and just got a piece of the...
Kazay is a senior, and the ground ball through. Nice play by the shortstop. What a play, though. She saved the run.
Saved the run, but it'll go as an infield hit. Loads the bases for your cleanup hitter. You can't ask more than that. Get your cleanup hitter up in a game that you're only down by 2, only 1 out. So
1 out, and they're
Tables are fully set here for the Whalers.
Brooke Holgate, the batter. She struck out her first time. Bases juiced.
Yeah, she's just got to get a ball in play. Ground ball, fly ball to the outfield.
Get the ball in play. That's big. Then there's a foul ball. That error, like all errors, that hurt the Georgetown cause.
Yeah, instead of sitting with a first and second 2 outs, you get the base.
Shortstop, amazing. There's a fly ball into center field, caught, and the tag. And look, Whalers are going to score their first run. Now.
So good job by Holgate getting the ball to the outfield. And a good job by the base runner there, Dennis.
Yep, she tagged up.
Tagging up. Sometimes you get caught looking at the ball and don't get back, but you got your third base coach right there hopping in her ear. That good play all around.
RBI for Holgate. All right, 2 down, and runners on first and third. And there's a ground ball to second, and that 4-3, and that ends the inning.
So we've played 3 here. Nantucket breaks through. It's Georgetown 2, Nantucket 1. Yeah, they're moving these innings right along here. Top of the 4th inning. Got ourselves a ball game going here, Dennis.
Yep. Then we have Maggie Nork, the batter. Maggie reached on an error by the first baseman. Her first time.
Sales Service Body Shop. Don Allen Auto Center does it all. 24 Popus Road.
So, Dick, are we all ready for the summer season? Are we going to have a summer season?
Well, you know how it is around here, Dennis. You get a taste of spring like we had last weekend, and nothing much during the week, and then the sun's out today.
They said
it's not great weather, but you sort of take your medium jacket off and put shorts on, all within 12 hours.
All right, Brianna Donahue, the batter for Brianna's third baseman.
A lot of people complaining, Memorial Day this weekend comes too early, but I look at the flip side of it by saying we have another whole weekend in May next weekend, so we could get a bonus.
We get a bonus, and maybe the Red Sox might even their record in May. May's been
that would be a big bonus.
That May is a disaster.
That would be a big bonus.
Last night the game was a disaster. Line drive short, and now she's going to get reach.
Yeah.
We'll have to give her a base hit on that. That was a potential.
Play. That was a potential double play ball there, because the runner was about 6 feet, 7 feet off the bag, frozen, not knowing what to do. And
okay, then here's the pitcher, Danielle Kiosera, and she can help her own cause. With two on, nobody out. I'd say the Whalers are in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah. It's never a good thing when the first 2 batters up in the inning get hits.
There's a little pop-up, and nice play by Kyberg.
Yeah.
One away.
Not quite high enough for the infield fly rule to be called.
All right. Dana Edwards, the batter. Dana's the second baseman for the Royals. There's the bunt. Good bunt. Foul.
We should take this time to say hello to all our friends in Maine. Gino's up in Maine, so if you're listening in Maine, there's Dick and Dennis and Jim down here in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we also want to thank all the people serving our armed forces, and also have a thought for the men and women who have perished in protecting the United States, so we can see the great game of softball played in the land of freedom.
That's the true meaning of Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people forget that.
Yeah. But You know the old saying, freedom is not free. And over the years, America has paid a tremendous price to be the nation we are. We owe it all to our military people.
Well said. Big
And
strike
she
out
strikes
there.
out.
Big strike out there.
All right, that leaves it up to Mary Lou Hahn, the right fielder. Mary Rose, I'm sorry, not Mary Lou, Mary Rose. And this will be a big help for the Whalers if they can shut down this inning. With 2 on, nobody out.
Yeah, the inning started out not looking good. A little pop up to second base, made a good play on it, then the strikeout. Get this one here without anybody coming across. Be a big boost. A boost like that sometimes translates over onto the
Momentum, yeah.
the bats.
Yep. Gonna pop up the catcher. Oh, out of play.
Just out of play on the screen. She couldn't find it anyways, but it was uncatchable hitting on the screen. There's nothing better than a beverage, wings, and baseball, softball at the fairgrounds. Big tournaments coming up.
Right range. She gets out of it. Wow. Nice pitching by Samantha Stewart.
So after 3.5, it is Georgetown 2, Nantucket 1.
Now go ahead, Dick.
Ready to roll here. They really cut it down between innings. It's
Yeah.
Major League Baseball to take a look at this here.
Yep. Jadlyn Harold up, but she struck out her first time up. Jadlyn made a nice play in center field, though. Two innings ago.
It's a lot different when Rondo's behind the plate. Rondo takes off his mask, walks up behind the screen, talks to like 14 people, and all of a sudden there's 10 minutes between half innings. Bartlett? No,
Bartlett's on the clock.
on the clock here, get ready to pitch.
Ground ball back to the pitcher, and 1-3, one away.
All this pitcher wants to do is get the ball in the hands and throw it. She doesn't want to
That's,
look at anybody, talk to anybody.
that's the way it should be.
Look at, she's already, the batter's not even in the batter's box, Dennis, and she is standing right behind the mound, ready to take her one step. There it is, and she's ready to go. Boom.
Darcy Folks, the batter for Nantucket. Darcy struck out her first trip.
So a lot of tournaments going on, as you say. You mentioned Tufts there in the Division 3.
Yeah.
The tough softball team, I saw that in the paper today. Tough softball team, Dennis, is 48-0.
Wow.
That's a lot of games played for a softball team in Massachusetts. Usually, you think of the good weather and you play a lot of games. When you're in Arizona or in Florida, but the tough softball team has played 48 games this year and won all 48 of them. And they must have played in some real nasty cold weather. I assume they probably took one trip south, as a lot of teams do.
Yeah.
During school break, and they get sometimes they get 10 or 12 games in 7 days down there. Maybe a little bit longer, but they had to play a lot of cold days up here in Somerville.
Okay, 2 down, and Sierra Gray, the batter. And let me just mention one more time, Sierra has the potential for a long ball.
Tying this one up with one swing of the bat.
Yes, she could.
If you need some help with your...
And there's a base hit. Ooh, nicely cut off.
Almost got by.
And that's all she could get. Nice job.
Nice job by the left fielder there. Almost got by her, but she brought it in. Need some help with your summer business? Joe Rapaggi, CPA, small firm, big difference. Helping self-employed business people on the island with their accounting for over 18 years. Give Joe a call at 228-9090.
Samantha Stewart up. She singled her first trip. Samantha pitching a pretty good game for the Whalers.
Yeah, she had a little trouble out the gate in the first inning.
And you're gonna right field, right in the glove. And that's it.
So we have played 4 innings in a close one here. Georgetown 2, Nantucket 1.
Yep. I'm gonna go off for about a week. I think it's about the 11th.
Okay, we're getting ready here for the 5th inning. Well, the tournament should be over by the 11th. But
Oh, yeah.
The tournament should start before the 6th where I go. The possibility there might be one game after that they advance. But right now they got to get themselves into the tournament.
Well, that's
We're talking about softball has to.
Kaylee Sapienza, the batter for the Royals.
Girls are sitting at 8 and 7.
A little pop up.
They need.
Drops it. Oh no.
Yeah, that was a strange play. It looked like it was the first baseman's ball. All of a
And
sudden
she called her off, and then
and she misjudged it, I thought. Or maybe the second baseman, as you say, called her off. Came in for an easy catch and just out dropped it. So
Kaylee Haywood, batter, shortstop. She's flied out to center field and singled. And that's not a good way to start this inning, though.
no, let's see if Georgetown gambles and sends her down, trying to get her in
With a
scoring
one-run game, very tight.
If not, the bunt is probably in order. No bunt, no stolen base.
No, she's a little girl that whacked the ball way out to center field last time. She singled her first time. So she has some pop in that bat.
Yeah, the coach doesn't want to take the bat out of her hand.
Ground ball
Jam.
short, and we're going to get one. Fielder's choice. All right.
They knocked down the lead runner. So 1 out, 1 still on the first. Santos rubbish removal. We clean up the islands. Go Whalers, Santos.
Jen Nutter up. She singled, got an RBI, and grounded to the shortstop. And there's the bunt, Dick. Foul.
Yeah, they didn't want to take the bat out of the previous batter's hand, but I don't mind the bunt when there's no outs. I'm not a big fan of when there's 2 outs.
Yeah. Where's our microphone?
It's on your arm.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Okay, we're working good.
There it is, though.
Here's the bunt, and we got it. All right, out.
Sacrifice works. Good play by Nantucket's left fielder coming in to cover third as the runner rounded second, and the coach said stay there because
All right,
was coverage at
cleanup
third.
hitter Kate Irons up, number 3 hitter rather, and she's the center fielder. She's 0 for 2. Struck out and popped out to the second baseman.
Well, they put all the eggs in her basket pretty much.
Yeah, they did.
They gave up their second out to get the
If
runner
that
over
ball
second.
gets through, number 4 is home.
The Inquirer Mirror, Nantucket's newspaper since 1821 for Nantucket's news, information, and sports. Also the Whalers of the Week. Check out the Inquirer Mirror on the newsstands Thursday for Whalers of the Week, along with all the other sports news.
So we got 2 out.
Now, you already told me you're not getting involved in the Fagawi festivities. Did you get involved with the Wine Fest festivities last
No, I
week?
did not.
You didn't get involved
No,
with that
no,
either?
I did not, Dick.
Gee.
Whoa, foul ball into the crowd.
You didn't. You
No,
didn't jump on the bandwagon for any of those $2,000
No.
tastings.
no, Dick, I did not.
Imagine if we had a $2,000 tasting.
Yeah, right.
Think of how much wine and snacks you can buy for $2,000. We gotta have half the island in for the tasting.
Stolen base. Out. Oh, she slid
Safe.
in.
Yeah,
Wow.
she slid in. And
Okay, that puts a
third
little
base.
extra pressure on Nantucket. This batter is very important.
yeah, now you're going to be careful of the pass ball.
Yes, you do.
Third base coach there, which is the head coach of Georgetown.
Yeah,
As
he's
soon as the safe call came in, he called timeout and got it, which is important because sometimes your batter gets up and
steps
moves
out
off
of
the
bounds,
bag,
yeah.
moves off the bag, trying to dust herself off.
and there's a little ground ball to short, and nice play by Nantucket.
Good job there.
Farrell
So,
Deuce.
We've played 4.5. Georgetown 2, Nantucket 1.